Welcome back, everybody. This is the second period. Muskies lead by a score of 1-0. Muskies, or Madison, I don't know what's up with Madison, but it just seems like tonight they're just not on their... They're just not... I don't know what the word is. They're just not feeling it tonight. Alright, here we go. Severo and McLaughlin at the face-off, and we are underway here in the second period. James will immediately take it into Madison's zone. Here's James with it in the corner. Gets knocked down by Dexheimer. Little stick slap on James, too. Here's Dexheimer with it. Dexheimer off the boards out to the blue line. Picked up by Shimmick. Here's Shimmick for Dexheimer. Here's Dexheimer on for James. Picking it up. Now is Shimmick to McLaughlin. McLaughlin on now for James. Back and behind. Shimmick out in front of the net. Finley now will have it. Gets it on over to DeSantis. DeSantis will flip it into the corner. Not very far, though. Picking it up now is Antonacci back in behind the net. Here's Shimmick now with it. Shimmick bounces one in wide. Picking it up now is Nick Wallace. Here's Wallace with it. Off the boards. Here's Charbrier off the boards and out to center ice. Picking it up now is Pabich. Here's Pabich, a shot. Stopped by Trey! Face-off will come to the left of Tracy, taking the draw. Pabich and McLaughlin, or no, that's Deckut rather. At fourth line, the powerhouse fourth line there, the best fourth line there is in the whole entire league. Deckut, Steves, and Duran. Off the boards, missed by Shimmick. Here's Bergmanis now with it. Bergmanis. That's by Deckut. And here's Pabich, and Grattan lays a hit on him. Picking it up now. Dunlap back in behind the net. Right out in front. They cannot get to it. Rebound. Puck all the way out to Charbrier. Here's Charbrier. Picking it up now is Dunlap. And now here's Steves with it. Steves picked up there by Wallace. Wallace with it. Oh, and a hit there on Steves. There's a shot. Slukinski with it. Charbrier now with it. Picking it up now is Dunlap. Here's Nick Wallace with it now. Wallace up the right wing side. Wallace will fling it in around the boards. Picking it up now is Heaslip. Here's Heaslip with it. That's by Lepinen. Here's Lepinen with it. Gets it on out to Fowler. Here's Fowler. Flipping it out to center ice. Now here's Hart with it. Hart on for Kukkonen. And here's Lepinen with it. Lepinen on for Brown. Brown off the boards for Slukinski. Slukinski on to Fowler. Here's Fowler. A shot stop. Blackesy rebound! Oh, it went just wide. Woo! It was a wide open net, too. Here's Fowler now with it. Fowler pucks in a scramble for it. They can't get it loose down there. They got a couple of guys down. Here's Irie. And that puck will go down ice. Picking it up now is Antonacci. There's Antonacci with it. Gets it on to Carfagna. Carfagna on over to Irie. Now here's Pierre, a shot wide. McGroarty now with it. On for Irie. Picking it up now is Middlestat. Here's Middlestat with it. Missed by Shane. On for Dexheimer. Now on for Barrett Brooks. Irie getting it into the corner. Picking it up now is Middlestat. And that puck will be flung all the way down ice and icing. Alpha coming to the right. Black Kuzi. McLaughlin and Lamb at the face-off. Face-off, I don't know, I just got it kind of weird. Oh, they dropped the puck and Lamb just dove on top of it. Lamb and McLaughlin. Here's Lamb with it. On over to Dexheimer, picking it up is Middlestat. Middlestat on for McGordy off the boards. Here's Shimmick with it. James now picked up by McLaughlin. Here's McLaughlin now with it. Gets it on over Crossberg. Manis to Grattan. Here's Grattan. Took Dexheimer. Picking it up now is Middlestat. Middlestat on for McGordy. McGordy and he takes a hit from Bergmanis up and he is down. McGordy is, and a penalty is coming up on Bergmanis there. I don't know what they're going to call on that, but... Bergmanis, he leads the league. Okay, they're going to get him on an elbow. Right now, Bergmanis, he leads the whole league, and, well, justice playoffs and penalty minutes.
And sitting in the firehouse penalty box from Sioux City, number 39, Ross Bergmanis. 2 hits for elbowings on the penalty.
That's okay. They killed off the double minor pretty spectacularly, so. Here's Dexheimer with it. Dexheimer, puck back in behind the net. Here's Dexheimer with it. Here's Fowler with it. Picking it up now is Severo. On for Kukkonen. Here's Heaslip. Now Fowler, can he break loose? No, he can't. But here's Heaslip with it. He can't get to the puck in time. And takes a huge hit on Finley. Dexheimer on for Kukkonen. Kukkonen on over across to Finley. Heaslip lost his helmet in the middle of that, but picking it up now is Lacusi. He leaves it back in behind the net for Nick Wallace. Here's Wallace on for Tyler Haskins. On for DeSantis. Picking it up is James. Here's James and Wallace with it. Picking up is Musa. James almost laid a hit there on Musa, but not quite. It's okay. DeSantis now with it. And now here's Dylan James. Can Dylan shot stop Lacusi rebound. He didn't know where it was. He ran up the post. And he got the glove back there too.
I don't know how that's made out.
And now here's Haskins on to Dunlap. A shot. Stopped by Tracy, that end of the safety netting and out of play. How that stayed out, I don't know, but... Face off coming to the left of Tracy. Taking the draw, Severo. And Tabor Heaslip. 21 seconds left to go on the power play. Here's Severo with it, on for Dexheimer. Dexheimer on to Quinn Finley. Finley on for Severo, on out Finley to Dexheimer. Shot, stopped by Tracy, then up high into the safety netting and out of play. Face-off coming to the left of Tracy. Taking the draw, Severe on Slukinski. Here's Slukinski with it. On for Antonacci. Gives it to Heaslip. Down to 2 seconds. Here's Heaslip, but then there we go. Bergmanis is off and we're back in full strength. Here's McLaughlin with it. Off the boards for Carfagna.
Missed game.
Picking it up now is Lacuzzi. On for Dexheimer. Here's Dexheimer with it. Picking it up now is Kukkonen. Getting it on over across the middle stat. And a nice stop by Tracy and a little bit more afterwards.
Media time.
Well, we'll take a break. We'll be back in just a few moments. Welcome back, everybody. 13:32 left to play here in the second period. 1-0 Muskies lead. Just thought I'd sit back a little bit to let you hear the crowd. There's Duran with it. Now on for Deckut. Picked up now by DJ Hart. Here's Steves now with it. Steves up the left wing side. Steves into the corner. Picking it up now is Deckut. Here's Deckut now with it. Gets it out to Bergmanis. A shot tipped up high. And now here's Steves with it. A shot blocked by Dangos. So now he'll take it and get it on to Dunlap. Here's Dunlap and Deckut almost laid him out. Picking it up now is Dangos. Here, Dingo, we'll call him that. It's not that funny, trust me. Here's Dunlap now with it. Picking it up now is Pavic. On for Haskins. Picking it up now is Deckut. Almost lays a big hit on Jake Dunlap. Picking it up now is Steves. There's Steves, and now Dunlap a big hit on that. Here's Charbrier on over. A shot Wallace wide. Here's Deckut now with it. On back for Pavic. Here's Pavic. On out to Horbach. A shot wide. Here's Charbrier now with it. Picking up now is Steves. Wallace for Horbach. There's Horbach with it. On for Irie. Irie to Shane. A shot stop. Lacuzzi. Here's Brown now with it. Brown for Pierre. On to Irie. Irie flipped up into the air. Here's Wallace with it. Picking it up now is Pierre. Here's Pierre now with it. Pierre fires, tipped in front of the goal. Lacuzzi, it goes right behind him, and it goes right through the crate. Whoa, how that didn't go in, I don't know, but there's a penalty coming up and some extras afterwards. Man, another one that should have went in but didn't. So Kukkonen goes into the box. And I think Irie's going in too. So we'll be on 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. So they're gonna sort a few things out. I know they got one in each box, so for now it'll be 4-on-4. Well, they only put Irie's penalty up on the board, so oh, there we go. There's Kukkonen's penalty. So officially it's 4-on-4. Face off will come to the right of Lacuzzi. Severo taking the draw with Heaslip. Heaslip won the draw, but Dexheimer quickly picks it up. Here's Dexheimer on to Severo. Severo with it. Gets it on over across. Tyler Haskins. Puck into the corner. Sorry, he probably deserved it. Here's Dexheimer on over across. Middle stat back to Dexheimer. Here's Dexheimer on to Quinn Finley. Finley. On for Dexheimer. Here's Dexheimer. He takes it all the way into his own zone. That just says Sioux City's given the pressure on them. Here's Middlestat with it. Middlestat back in. Picking it up is Carfagna for Severo. On now for Heaslip. Heaslip with it. Leaves it for Antonacci. Antonacci on to Carfagna. Carfagna, the McLaughlin giveaway. Well, almost there. Haskins couldn't get a stick on it. Here's Dangos now with it. Love that name. Here's Hart with it. On over to Haskins. Picking it up now is Dunlap up the left wing side. On to Haskins. Here's Haskins with it. Giveaway. Here's James with it now. James off the boards. Picking up now is Dangos. Here's James. Missed by Grattan and Dunlap. A breakaway 1-on-2. Or now 2-on-2. Here's Dunlap, a shot wide. He never had a chance at it. Here's Haskins now with it. Now on for Dunlap. Here's Dunlap with it. Dunlap fires a shot. Tipped off the stick and out of play.
Game puck out of play.
Well, breaking news, folks. My video got blocked in Russia. That's something else they don't need either. Here's Steves up the right wing side. And into the corner. Picking up now is Duran. Duran right out in front of the goal. It comes out to the blue line for Antonacci. Antonacci to Bergmanis, fires a shot off a skate of Musa. Both teams are back out at full strength. And now here's Kukkonen with it. Kukkonen. There's a firing shot. Stopped by Tracy. We'll take a break. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Few moments, I should say. Welcome back, everybody. Boy, this building is loud here tonight. It's a rockin' house here. McLaughlin will take the draw with Severo. Captain against captain. Wait, no, Irie's the captain. Whoops. I don't know. McLaughlin plays like he's a leader and all of that, so that's why I call him captain sometimes. Here's James with it. James will flip it down ice. Picking it up now is Antonacci. Antonacci on for Carfagna. Carfagna will flip it into the corner. Here's Middlestat with it. Middlestat off the boards for Finley. Here's Severo with it. Severo on over across to DeSantis. DeSantis to Finley. A shot that went off the skate of somebody and into the corner. There's a shot blocked in front. On out. Dangos again. Another shot stopped by Tracy. 2 shots from Dangos at the blue line. Face off will come to the right of Tracy. Taking the draw. Dunlap and Duckhunt. Face off's won. Here's, well, they're still battling for it at the face off there. Finally, they get it out to Hart. Hart off the boards, back in around the boards. Picking it up now is Pavic. Pavic right out in front of the goal. Here's Steves with it. On to Duran. Here's Duran up the right wing side. Duran will get it into the corner. Here's Dangos with it. Picking it up now is Pavic. Steves to Grattan, fires a shot into the corner by Lacazette. He sort of shot it in there. Here's Steves now with it. Steves on for Dangos. Here's Pavic now with it. Here's Dunlap now with it. A shot stopped by Tracy back and behind the goal. Here's Dunlap now with it. Picking it up now is Haskins. Haskins on to Dunlap. There's a shot by Pavic. Shot was blocked. Here's Duran now with it. And they'll flip it down ice. Here's Charbier now with it.
Layla said to tell you she's proud of you.
Oh, thanks.
I texted her and then she texted me back. She said, tell Shawty I'm proud of him.
Oh, okay. Here's Fowler with it. Fowler up the right wing side. Fowler back in behind the goal. On now for Heaslip. Picking it up now, Pavich. On back for Slukinski. A shot, he hit the post. Oh boy, that was so close. I'll tell you that right now. There's McGordy with it on for Durant, or not Durant, Brown. Now here's Fowler. He's all alone. Fowler, he tried to get it to Heaslip, but he just misplayed the shot. Whoa! A penalty is coming up. Charbrier's stick went flying through the air, and Fowler's going to get a penalty for it. Yeah, okay, perfectly normal. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. All he did was knock the stick out of his hand and it went flying, and they're going to call it a high stick. I think that's bull.
Now sitting in the firehouse penalty box from Sioux City, number 37, Owen Fowler, 2 minutes for interference.
That ain't even interference either. Unless that's his definition of interference, then that's totally beyond me. Here's Middlestad on to Dexheimer. Dexheimer on to Finley. Finley back in behind to Finley. Or who is that? 22. Horbach to Finley on to Dexheimer. They've done a really good job at killing off power plays so far, so. Here's Dexheimer on to Finley, a shot. Gloved up by Tracy! Severo taking the draw with Heaslip. Heaslip wins the draw. Or, well, Heaslip did win it, but then Madison gets it. Here's Finley now with it. Finley on for Haskins. Here's Finley. Oh, Dexheimer's going to take a slap shot at it for the one-timer, but guess not. He did get the shot in, but it was wide. Here's Antonacci with it. It's on to Finley. On over across, picking it up is Middlestad. Middlestad to Dexheimer. Dexheimer to Middlestad. Middlestad fired a shot up high off the top of the glass. Now puck will be cleared down ice. There you go. Dexheimer with it. You better start heading down there pretty soon.
I will.
Here's James with it. Picking it up now, Finley. Yeah, you're going to win $500.
I hope so.
Dunlap with
I'm
it.
gonna run down to the ice.
Remember, he's got that promotion. There's the shot. Stop Tracy. He's going to play the well, oh God, what's it called? Well, what they do is that they set up 3 things. They're like 3 walls with holes underneath them. And if you shoot at the middle one, you get $25. You shoot at the far left one, you get $50. And then for $500, you go for the right one. Muskies were back in full strength. That was what the big cheer was about. Here's Fowler with it. Fowler can't get it in. Here's Heaslip, a shot. He hit the post. Oh, Charbier played it with the high stick. They're not going to call that one. Heaslip, a shot blockered away by Lacuzzi. Here's Slukinski now with it. Poked up high off the top of the glass. So yeah, you can catch that on my Snapchat stories. And I might even post it on Instagram too, I don't know. Here's Leppinen on for Grattan. Grattan on for Slukinski. Slukinski tosses one to Fowler, but now Dangos will pick it up. Missed by Dunlap and back in, and that'll be an icing with 4:01 to play. Face off will come to the right of Lacuzzi. Taking the draw, Irie and Nathan Lamb. Face-off's 1. Here's Pierre with it into the corner. Charlie Shane with it. Here's Shane. Gets it. Shot stop by Lacuzzi. Here's Brooks now with it. On for Antonacci for Pierre. Here's Charbrier with it. On now Antonacci. Antonacci on for Nick Pierre. Pierre at the corner. On now for Shane with it. Shane picking it up now is Pierre. Here's Pierre with it. On over to Carfagna. Carfagna now to Nick Pierre. Nick Pierre with it. On now Charbrier for Antonacci and a huge hit there. Antonacci with a shot tipped into the corner. McGordy with it. McGordy, puck is flung way out of play. 3:08 left, and the refs, they're just, talking to each other, battling each other on the behind, and, doing all the stuff referees do. You get what I'm saying. Face-off will come to the left of Lacuzzi. There's a shot by James, tipped into the corner. On now for Shimmick. Oh, it's the windows of opportunity, the something of wheelhouse, or shoot, what's it called? The universal windows of opportunity. That's what it's called. And the boards are meant to look like windows. Here's McLaughlin with it. On now to Bergmanis. Bergmanis, a shot stopped by Lacuzzi. Rebound, puck is loose, and it comes out to Shimmick. Shimmick trying to get it to James. On, here's Quinn Finley. Finley will flip it down ice. Picking it up now is Bergmanis. Bergmanis off the boards for Dylan James. On now to Bennett Shimmick. Here's Dexheimer with it. Dexheimer off the boards now for McLaughlin. Dexheimer on to DeSantis. Puck will be cleared in. Here's James now with it. Him and Charbrier go way into the boards there. Here's Charbrier with it now. Charbrier on to Horbach, but it misses his stick. Picking it up now is Slukinski off the boards now for Owen Fowler. Fowler, puck will go into the corner. Oh boy, you better watch out there. Heaslip on out. Slukinski, a shot stopped by Lacuzzi. Here's Horbach now with an on for Kukkonen. And Horbach losing one glove and a stick after a hit from Fowler. That's okay, he don't need him anyway. Here's Heaslip with it. That puck will roll down the ice and icing is called. Off and come to the right of Tracy. Taking the draw. Haskins and Slukinski. Here's Bennett Shimmick now with it. Antonacci flips it out to center ice for Tabor Heaslip. Here's Heaslip now with it. On for Fowler. Fowler off the boards. Picking it up is Pavic. Pavic now with it. Into the corner. Rolled back and behind Antonacci. Picking it up now is Dunlap. On for Middlestat. Here's Middlestat with it. Shot stop. Rebound still loose. And Tracy covers it up. And a little more afterwards. Oh boy, you better watch out there. Yeah, real tough. We're going to have a power play because of it too, with 63 seconds left. Let's see who's on. 3 Pavic going into the box. Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! Hey! McCourty taking the draw with McLaughlin. Oh my God. Just disregard that, please. Here's Carfagna with it. Carfagna gets it on to McLaughlin. Here's McLaughlin to Shimmick. Right on front shot, right rebound. Shimmick almost got his own rebound, and McCourty clears it out. Oh boy, 47 seconds. Ooh, that hurt my back. That gave me a sharp pain in my back there. Here's Carfagna with it. Carfagna on over to McLaughlin. Here's McLaughlin with it up center ice. On over to Dylan James. Here's James to Carfagna. To Ben Steeves. Here's Steeves with it. On out to Carfagna. Carfagna back to Steeves. Here's Steeves back to Carfagna. Carfagna passes one to McLaughlin. McLaughlin to Shimmick. A shot up high. Now here's Steeves with it. Steeves out to Carfagna. Down to 10 seconds. Picking up is McLaughlin. McLaughlin on to Shimmick. One last shot at it possibly. As Steeves is in. Getting it out to Carfagna. Down to 3 seconds. Shot blocked. And rebound right up. The puck is out. Lacazette kicks it out and it's covered up. With no time left. And that'll do it. Well, we still lead 1-0 at the end of 2 periods of play. You're going to have to come back to see how this one plays out. Very exciting stuff.